dear first of followers, we are at the Oracle's headquarters in Istanbul and with Marek Swierad. Marek, welcome to Istanbul first of all. Could you please introduce us for us, you and your company?
Hi, yes, so we are Oracle, obviously one of the largest IT companies in the world, producing cloud infrastructure, focusing on infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and of course software as a service. At this point, we're leading the transformation, I feel, into cloud, and that transformation is really something that we see being adopted very well here in Turkey.
Yeah. I want to talk about the cloud. Cloud is the...
It's the word on everybody's mind.
Yeah, exactly. What the benefits cloud is Turkish SMB companies?
For Turkish SMB companies, well, what we're trying to do at this point from the cloud perspective is we're trying to give customers a wide variety of choice. There's a lot of ways you can get to the cloud. You can do it from a private perspective, building your own infrastructure. You can do it on a sort of co-hosted idea, or you can do it in the public cloud. What we are trying to build is the choice for the customers to be able to move when they're ready towards the cloud infrastructure. And SMB, we find, is oftentimes quite quick because they don't have the legacy. So they're able to move very quickly within our data centers, or to be fair, build their own infrastructure by themselves in a private way.
Okay. What is the Oracle's difference competitors at this area?
I think our biggest difference is the fact is that we are definitely a company who's really into research and development, right? Our founder, Larry Ellison, who is still the CTO of the company, well, and chairman of the board, he's really dead set in terms of investment. We spend $5.2 billion a year in R&D, and that really spans across the infrastructure, the hardware, the software, and our services. And this is something that we're really proud of.
Do you remember 2 weeks ago, Turkcell and Oracle announced a cloud-based data center?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
This is absolutely very exciting news. So this is our 20th data center being opened, and really it shows our commitment here locally. We understand that there is local regulation, we understand there's data sovereignty, and we understand that Turkish customers are very oftentimes far ahead of other markets in terms of adoption. So this investment and this opening of this data center is our way of going, we want to be part of the cloud revolution here, and we are serious to be on this market.
What are the benefits of this data center of Turkish companies or the other one?
Well, the benefit for us, it's not only about the data center in itself, and that data center is going to be co-hosted with Turkcell, which is an important partner and customer of ours. What we're trying to do is build a way for customers to get to the cloud. So the first thing that we are building, and what I'm responsible for, is the infrastructure part. And here we're allowing customers to either continue to buy in a traditional way, which is buying servers, which is buying storage, and building up their own infrastructure, if that's how they choose to do so. And we've invested heavily into our Spark infrastructure, put out the new M7. At the same time, if customers want to go on an engineered systems route, they're able to buy from us the converged infrastructure, the converged stack, if they want to buy it in that perspective. Or if they want to go into cloud, into the data center, that is the same technology that we are using in the private and in the public. So it gives a stability and it gives a choice. They're able to do it by themselves, or the same look and feel, the same products are going to be in the actual Turkish data center.
Great. My last question about the feature. Sure. Could you please share us with your
it's very cloudy.
Cloud strategy, about your strategy, about your company vision?
Well, I think I've mentioned it before. I think the biggest part of the company vision right now for me, and as I've come through Oracle Open World and we've had local events here and across the entire geography, is that we need to allow customers to have choice and do things at the right time. We don't want to push people into a decision unless we've really done the TCOs, unless we've done the proof of concept, unless we've really worked together with that customer to make sure that they're going in the right direction at the right time. And this for us, I think, for me, is one of the most important things that we are able to provide, and this is the one that we do provide. We invest heavily into our people, we invest heavily into our pre-sales resources, and we invest heavily, as I mentioned before, into R&D. And this all thing together is really letting us be the #1 cloud provider, and that's what we're going to be.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, thank you.